So look, there's another one.
Oh, you're filming now.
Yeah.
They appear to keep multiplying.
It's not mine though.
And they keep getting worse. The more we get, the worse they get.
Well, what do you think about this one?
I mean, I saw it before it was broken. It looked pretty cool. Now it looks a little more damaged than it did last time I saw it.
Well,
It appears to be missing a key part.
what's it missing?
The bonnet. What it's called?
Missing that. It's missing a few other things. What about anything else that jumps out at you immediately?
Well, unfortunate damaged piece here.
What about the inside?
There's a car seat, or there's a baby seat still in there. That's questionable. I don't know about that.
With the gas tank?
With the gas tank, those go together.
What about open the door? What do you, I mean, livable? Doable?
Well, the seat cover's nice. I don't know what's going on there.
What about this? Do you like the ventilation that it has?
Well, I'm used to that actually, because you know I rode around in a lot of cars that had that for a while.
That feature?
Yeah, it's a nice feature. You get a lot of road noise with it.
Anything else?
You feel very safe in it. I think that I'm glad this one's not ours. I'm glad it's hopefully going to be disappearing soon. And that's all.
All right, howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. My name is Troy, and this is a Range Rover Classic. Now, this is not my Range Rover Classic, fortunately, unfortunately, but this is a buddy of mine. I don't know if you've watched any of the shorts that I post, but my buddy Ian's been working on this thing. He's done a lot of things. So this is in a new or newer out of, I don't know what year, maybe a 90. His truck's a 91 or 92, so it's he was able to get the old motor out and put the new motor in. Now again, I don't have any footage of this. He sent us clips, so I'll drop them in at the end of the little walk around. So that was successful. What wasn't successful, unfortunately, was forgot to torque the lug nuts back on the wheel. And I'll show a clip of what happened there after this little dialogue. And it did a little bit of damage, but you know, it's not like he had any floors anyway. That's structural carpet in there. So, but got the wheel back on, and you know, it lives on. So originally it was having running issues, it was having overheating issues, it was running rough issues. The 3.9 in the truck was very tired and worn out. He sourced another 3.9 with the LT230, not a Borg Warner, LT230, so it's a you know, transfer case swap and another automatic transmission because his is having issues. So he swapped the engine and the diff and the transfer case and the transmission. This is the final result. But it's a cool truck. And obviously it needs some more work. It's just a shame about the whole tire situation. But why it's at my house is he shredded the alternator belt, which I have a partial video on last night. And we limped it back to the Casa de Land Rover and attempted to, well, I didn't have any other belts. I had these that have been in a bush in my house, old classic 3.9 belts, but we didn't end up using them. They're too big. We didn't have an alternator belt, so we tried the zip tie method, and you know what? It did work. It produced a little bit of power from the generator. It wasn't enough at night to get him home, so it's gonna hang out here for a little bit. He's gonna come back later and hopefully give it a shot to get her back on the road. It's leaking a lot of transmission fluid. Probably not from the cooler, but some of these lines here. Yeah, you know, it's what happens when you do a DIY swap. You have some DIY issues. But the motor itself looks nice and clean and shouldn't be too much of a problem. But again, this is a Rover, guys, Rover boys. We got leaking axle seals. We got half of an interior. We've got, you know, a custom start mechanism. We have seat covers. Tack not hooked up. You know, when you do a project like this, you got to keep all the parts from the project in the vehicle itself. Oh, that's the ground. It doesn't look like we've got the transfer case selector put back in yet. Oh, there it is. You know, it's in the works, but the headliner's removed. Car seats there because this is, oh, there's the ground again. Just wanted to make So I'll go ahead and clip in a few of the clips that he sent us. Again, the kid needs a YouTube channel because it's pretty epic. He did it in his driveway, pulled the old powertrain out, put the new powertrain in, got things running, had to consult the internet. You might have seen this if you're on any of the Land Rover forums, the US questionnaire type ones on Facebook. All that put together, but he couldn't get it running because the transfer case is in neutral. Put it in high, and he was good to go. So let's continue on with the clips that I've got.
Last night, whenever I had installed the transmission, I had taken those two braided transmission lines and like couldn't fit them into this cooler, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, what I ended up doing was I ended up cutting, and then it was a whole thing. So I did it to both sides, and then was going through hooking up the radiator, trying to figure out what these two hoses what was supposed to go onto these bungs. Found out that I was missing that, and then I came around to this side and was trying to figure out this too. So the setup I have right now is I have transmission soft line up to this side of the cooler, and it goes down, and that goes down and comes back up into right here, and then the bottom side goes back to the transmission using an OEM hose. I am just noticing that I am missing a sensor down there, or a plug, but I don't know what to do about it. So with it locked and in neutral, or unlocked, center that's locked, undone. I put it in reverse, get motion out of that, neutral's fine, drive's fine. However, if I can do this one more thing.
Holy fuck! Oh sh.
God. God.
My man.
Man, if he had floors, it wouldn't have been so bad. Got your little feetsy.
How are you doing? I'm so proud of you. He's not drunk, officer.
Got it?
There's no fucking way.
That's a zip tie. It's not spinning the alternator. It is spinning it. Slapping around, but that's just the extra.
Yeah, we can cut those tails.
Yeah. Turn your lights on? Are they on? Alright, we've tightened the zip tie belt slightly to achieve success.
It does this whenever it's low battery. Intake backfires.
So as you saw, quite the saga. Again, I wish I had more footage, but it wasn't my footage to take. I'll be probably back later this afternoon in the Jag. You know, that's not a bad loaner car when you come to the Rover Casa, and throw a belt on it and carry on. Like I said, this will be a work in progress. Hopefully you'll find a new fender. If you've got a fender local in the Virginia area, let me know. I think that'd really help them out to get them started, because that wheel dislodgement, what do you want to call it, really caused some damage. So again, just a quick short video. I hope you liked it. You know, it's always fun to see what everyone else is doing in the Rover world. Like I said, this is all just, I wouldn't say fun and games, but everyone kind of deals with the same issues. So let me know what you're working on down in the comments, and please like, subscribe, do that YouTube stuff, and catch you on the next video.